Welcome to SnapComms, your internal communications solution. You can use a survey or a quiz to ask your users questions, find out what they think, or measure what they know. They can choose the best answer, select all the answers that apply, and fill in free-form answers. And with a quiz, you can even show them how they did. To get started, log into the Content Manager, open your company folder, and choose your project. Then click Content and you'll see all your messages, including any surveys and quizzes. Scroll down to the bottom and click Create. Choose a survey to ask opinion questions, or a quiz to ask questions with right and wrong answers. I'll pick a survey. Be sure to give your survey or quiz a memorable name. This name will appear in the pop-up window, as the headline in the main message window, in each user's message history window, and also in your content folder. You can also add a description just for internal reference. Next, choose a design template and again click Create. The Main tab is where you'll define the questions for your quiz or survey. Just click Add Question to begin. You can ask multiple choice questions where the user picks one answer, multiple selection questions where they check all the answers that apply, or free-form questions where they type in their response. Next, type in your question and use the toolbar to format it. Your question's name is just a short label to help you sort the responses later. You can also make this question compulsory or allow the user to choose whether to answer it. Now, click Save Question at the bottom. If you chose a free-form question, you're done. Your question is added to the list. Otherwise, SnapComms will ask you to enter the first two possible answers. You can click Add an option and enter more alternatives, as many as you like, or click Delete to remove one. If you're creating a quiz, you can use these buttons to identify the right answer. You can also choose whether your answers will be displayed in a vertical list or side by side. When you're done, click Save Question again to return to the Main tab. Your new question has been added to the list. And if this is a quiz, the right answer appears in bold. You can add more questions if you like. You can also check off a question and then use the buttons at the bottom to move the selected question up or down on your list, or delete it. You can also duplicate a question and then click on the new copy to open it. Let's ask a different question with the same possible answers. And again, click Save Question. Once you've created your questions, move on to the Options tab. You can allow each user to answer your questions just once, or let them respond again later. If they do come back, should they see their original answers or start with a clean slate? Should your quiz or survey disappear from their message history window once they respond, or not? If they don't complete your survey or quiz the first time they open it, should SnapComms try again later or not? And should SnapComms keep their responses anonymous or let you see who said what? For a quiz, you can also choose to show the user their score and the right answers when they're done, or not. Next, choose whether your quiz or survey's title should appear at the top or not. If so, should it be on the left, centered, or on the right? And should SnapComms number your questions or not? You can also include any instructions and format them. You can upload a header image which will appear at the top of your quiz or survey in JPEG, GIF, or PNG format up to 400 by 100 pixels. And you can link to a Terms and Conditions document, just enter the URL, type in your terms and conditions, and format them, or leave them out. Save your changes, and then move on to the remaining tabs. Choose the date and time when your quiz or survey should first appear, the users or groups who should see it, and any advanced options. For instance, if the user doesn't respond the first time they see your pop-up, how many times should it come back, and how often? Be sure to save your changes on each tab. Then come back to the Main tab and click Preview to see what you've created. Adjust any settings, and then click Publish and Confirm. At the date and time you chose, your quiz or survey will pop up on each user's screen. They'll click the pop-up to read your instructions, answer your questions, and then click Submit. Depending on your settings, they may see how they did on your quiz, their score, their answers, and the correct answers. Or SnapComms may simply thank them for completing your survey. Once your users have had time to respond, come back to the Content Manager, open your Reports folder, and choose Survey Results or Quiz Results to review and download their answers. We'll show you how in our tutorial Surveys and Quizzes Getting Answers. Thanks for watching. To learn more, please visit our forum at help.snapcomms.com or just visit www.snapcomms.com.